Today I'm going to show you how this 3D foundation makeup works. So instead of having all of these different products of makeup, you have your whole entire makeup routine basically in these magnetic tins that are customizable to you and fit perfectly in your palette. So you just replace the colors and get the colors that you need when you need them. So the first product that this makeup line replaces is your contour, and we have it in this magnetic tin right here. And depending on the depth that you want is basically the contour color that we're going to choose. And I'm going to use a 3D brush just to go ahead and place the contour shade into your cheekbone. And with this makeup, you do not have to put down a layer of foundation and concealer first, because all of these products offer the same amount of coverage, and when you blend them together, they create a 3D foundation finish. The next product that this makeup line replaces is your color corrector. So we're going to go ahead and take a darker highlight shade, which basically these are like your foundations and concealers, and we're just going to go ahead and use that to add extra coverage to the areas that we need it, like our dark circles. And since this makeup is cream makeup, if you mess up with your contour, for example, like bringing it down too low, you can totally just grab your main highlight shade and use that to clean up that mistake. And that main highlight also works to replace your foundation. But instead of applying it all over your face, you're just applying it in certain areas and then leaving the middle out for a brightening highlight, which this shade replaces your concealer shade. So I'm just going to grab the smallest bit with this brush and just go ahead and place that on the outer corner. You do not need very much with this makeup because it is so pigmented. And then we're going to go ahead and just blend these highlights and contours together, and already it gives you a three-dimensional foundation finish without having to put on layer after layer of makeup. And the great thing too is if you want a little bit more contrast and more of a pop, you can go ahead and take a lighter highlight shade and just put that in the inner corner, and it'll really bring your makeup to life. The next product that this makeup line can replace is your bronzer. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of the bronzer on the blush and bronzer brush and just put that on the high points of the cheek before I put on my blush. And then you can also replace your blush shade, and you can also use this as a lip shade. And this can also replace your highlighter shade with our illuminators or our eyeshadows. To complete the look, this replaces your powder. And I personally like using a dense brush just to go ahead and set the areas where I tend to crease or get oily. And you can also use the powder to go ahead and clean up your contour to make it a little bit more snatched, and finish off with some oil controlling setting spray. And that's how easy it is to replace a whole entire makeup routine and put it into one simplified palette that is completely customizable to you. Comment the word makeup down below for a free custom match.